First tonight, a concerned community gathers as a 13-year-old girl who police say was stabbed by her brother is recovering in the hospital tonight. This as that suspect remains locked up. 24-hour News 8's Heather Walker is covering this for us live outside of the hospital where that girl is recovering tonight. Heather, good evening to you.
Good evening. A vigil was organized to pray for the young girl who remains here at the hospital. Now, friends tell us she is expected to recover, but there is a long road of healing ahead for both her and the community. Tonight, the 13-year-old's friends and parents met outside the Caledonia High School football stadium.
We show a lot of pride, and especially when one of our young ones is hurt, we definitely pull together.
Jason Wangener says his daughter is best friends with the victim. She was supposed to go over and play with her the day it all happened.
My daughter is very distraught over this.
Police say the 15-year-old suspect stabbed his 13-year-old sister repeatedly at their home in the 8500 block of Granary Road yesterday afternoon. They say it was the suspect who called 911. The victim had to be airlifted to the hospital.
I look at the questions my daughter asks me, and then I've got to come up with answers to those questions.
And have the dialogue and not just...
That's the problem many parents are facing, including fellow neighbors.
People walk their dogs. We have garage sales every summer. We know each other on this street. We look out for each other.
That's why when Jennifer Cordelier learned what happened down the street, she couldn't believe it.
It was shocking.
The victim and her brother often played with her kids.
They would come to our house where the other kids were gathering, playing basketball and having waffles on a Saturday.
Normal kids?
Normal kids.
But her son says the brother would sometimes threaten kids and become violent with his sister.
I'd never expect him to just bring out a knife and stab his sister. I'd more likely to expect he'd push her against the wall instead of just ridiculously being violent like that.
Having the conversation with children affected by this has been made harder because right now we do not know why this happened. We do expect to learn more as this case moves forward. Tonight, the suspect remains in custody at the Kent County Juvenile Facility. Live in Grand Rapids, Heather Walker, 24-hour News 8.
A lot of unanswered questions. Heather, thank you for your reporting tonight.